Ready, go!
Breaking news. Welcome to today's headlines. Massive crowd as Abuja stands still for Tinubu. Massive crowd as Abuja stands still for Tinubu. To my dear listeners, from wherever you're listening from, please stay tuned as I read today's news. Supporters of the APC presidential candidate, Çrøwd Bola Ahmed Tinubu, held a mini rally for his presidential aspiration on Wednesday with a massive crowd drumming their support. The mini rally was held at the Unity Fountain, open field in Abuja. Supporters of APC presidential candidate Çrøwd Bola Ahmed Tinubu held a mini rally for his presidential aspiration on Wednesday with a massive crowd drumming their support. The mini rally was held at the Unity Fountain open field in Abuja. Women drumming support for Tinubu and Shettima. Supporters with banner of the APC presidential candidate in Abuja. Supporters dancing at the rally. APC supporters during the rally. Massive crowd at the rally. Supporters of the APC presidential candidate. Local dancers in support of the APC's presidential candidate. Supporters of the APC presidential candidate, Çrøwd Bola Ahmed Tinubu held a mini rally for his presidential aspiration on Wednesday with a massive crowd drumming their support. The mini rally was held at the Unity Fountain open field in Abuja. Women drumming support for Tinubu and Shettima. Supporters with banner of the APC's presidential candidate in Abuja. Supporters dancing at the rally. Massive crowd at the rally. Supporters of the APC presidential candidate. Local dancers in support of the APC's presidential candidate. Supporters of the APC presidential candidate, Çrøwd Bola Ahmed Tinubu, held a mini rally for his presidential aspiration on Wednesday with a massive crowd drumming their support. The mini rally was held at the Unity Fountain open field in Abuja. Women drumming support for Tinubu and Shettima. Supporters with banner of the APC presidential candidate in Abuja. Massive crowd at the rally. Supporters of the APC presidential candidate. Local dancers in support of the APC's presidential candidate. To my dear listeners, now I've come to the end of our today's news. To my dear listeners, now I've come to the end of our today's news. And now before I go, this is the time, to my dear listeners, in my own opinion, I think this is the time, since the campaign already started, this is the time we have to think wisely. We shouldn't be too gullible by what these people says, because this time around, we already know they gave out a lot of fake promises. the ones in the next 2 3 years they won't fulfill, even till their tenure ends. So my dear listeners, let's stop all this kind of act like when these people comes out to share rice, share gari, what the food you can't eat for like 2 to 3 4 days till it got finished. Then why do we have to come out and just sell out our future like that? This time around, let's vote wisely. Not people that would spend money during the campaign and won't be able to spend the money after they have been emerged as the president of the nation. We can't continue like this. Let's even thank ourselves. The present tenure has already come to an end. We all know nobody enjoyed. Those people that enjoyed are those people that are very close to the present government of this nation. They are the one that they enjoyed the present administration the most. But what about we people that are not very close to them? We suffered a lot for good 8 years. This time around, let us vote wisely. Let's think before we could actually come out to vote. Do not let us dance to their tune. Do not let us follow them because of the money they want to share or thereabout. So my dear listeners, let's move down to the comment section. First comment which I have says suffering and smiling people. Another comment here says Aṣíwájú lead, order follow. Which I have a comment here that says face your candidate and leave Jagaban alone. After all, you believe that Peter Obi will win and you have bribed polls to declare him as the one to win. Let us wait and see. That's one of the problems I have with these people. We keep supporting one party. Let us not forget that these people see and they communicate well. They talk very well. Let's not forget Peter Obi was the vice president of Atiku when they want to do election, I think during 2019 or thereabout. So how come Atiku was on an APC member too? Peter Obi was on an APC member or PDP or thereabout, I don't know, but I know he was on one of these two parties. So these people will actually see and talk very well. So we shouldn't be a problem to ourselves. Let's just vote for the right person. Only God knows the one that is good for us. To my dear listeners, now we've come to the end of our today's news. Please do drop by at the comment section and let's know what your view is all about. Thank you for listening.